Hi there, my name is Vanessa, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about how I came to the University of Whitewater. I'm a single mom. I'm 41. I have two boys, ages 5 and 7, and I recently separated it was in October. And so I'm in this new stage in my life. And in around December, I just really felt like I wanted to go back to school. Done some I had some credits already from before, from when I was much younger, and just was felt really unsure about what to do, and like wanting those credits to count for something, and the experiences that I've had, and which I'll talk a little bit more in a minute. But I just started by calling. I called the enrollment office and I sent an email, and I just was like, I'm an adult student, haven't done this in a really long time. I'm not really sure what to do, but I want to go back to school and I want to finish my degree, and I really want to be a social worker. And so, I had some people that called me and kind of helped me walk me through the process, and I'm just really appreciative of that. They made it very simple for me. There were things that I had to do, and it was awkward because I haven't done it in a really long time. The last time I was in school I was in my mid 20s, so it's been 15 years since I've had to go through this process. Um, but it's been really exciting too. As an adult student, I think, I know that for myself, I'm more focused in what I want to do. It took me a little while to figure that out in my life. I've had a lot of different jobs in the social work field, but I didn't realize that I wanted to be a social worker until I work with the school that I work at. I'm the secretary and I work alongside the social workers. And so I see a lot of things, a lot of needs that the families have. They have a lot of questions, and I can see if a family needs some extra help. I ask them if they want me to communicate or get them in touch with a social worker, and oftentimes they will. Or if there's something that comes up, like we had a student that was um, the mom reported that she was just feeling really sad and she didn't want to come to school. And so I just, I sent that to the social worker and was like, hey, whereas it might not be something that would normally flag people, but the social worker is able to kind of get in touch with that child and take that next step. So I just like, this is what I really want to do. This is the way my mind works. This is the where my heart is, and this is what I want to do. So I started taking classes this semester, and because of the pandemic, they were online. And so I have experience I lived in Guatemala for 3 years, and so I'm fluent in Spanish. And so I was like, I'm going to start with my minor classes and take one class in my major in social work. So I'm taking Social Work 101, which I just finished. And then I have the two Spanish classes that I'm finishing up now. And so in that process, because I'm already fluent in Spanish, this is the part that I really want to share with you all, is that there's a program at UW called Credit for Prior Learning. And this is something that I have been able to take advantage of because I'm fluent in Spanish and I'm actually also a pharmacy technician. So I'm a secretary, pharmacy technician. A lot of you all have lots of experience in a lot of different areas, and you don't want that experience and that time that you've spent in different areas to go to waste. And so I just want to share with you, I'm going to share my screen, and so this is the Credit for Prior Learning department. And so if you just go to Google and you type in Credit for Prior Learning, this will come up. Sorry, Credit for Prior Learning, UW-Whitewater. That's what I typed in. And so this came up. And so there's some people that you can email here that can talk to you about what you've done. So for me, there's a Spanish class that's called Medical Spanish, or Spanish for the Medical Professions. And so I was like, you know what? I think I probably know a lot about that. And also I'll be really honest with you, right? I have my ex-husband is from Honduras. And so he has some health issues, and I've helped him and his family kind of maneuver the healthcare system in the United States, between that and between working as a pharmacy technician. And then when I was in Guatemala, I had because I was a pharmacy technician, I worked at a girls' home, and they wanted me to give out the girls' medicine, and kind of I was the one who would take the girls to to the doctors or to the hospital and all that. So I really got to see an interesting like overview of this area in a way that will allow me to get credit for that class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together an e-portfolio where I just go through the different learning objectives of the class, and you basically present, and they call it an artifact, which is a letter, or you do a reflection, and then something that proves that you learned that. And so um, you would just go by the syllabus of that class. So you can look through the course catalog and be like, yeah, I learned this through this experience in my life, and I think I meet the objectives. There's things for computer. I mean, there's so many different things. And so um, just want to encourage you that your life experience, that the things that you've gone through and the things that you've done are not for nothing, and they can really count towards credit. And you can enroll, it says here, you can get between 1.5 to 4.5 credits for each course request. And I just think it's a really great way for you to use that life experience towards your college credits. So I hope this has helped you. And then if you have any questions, just reach out to the enrollment office, or again, to the different coordinators that are listed on this page. Okay, have a great day.